Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to another episode of ROADCRAFT on the Contamination map. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. We're continuing on. We have, ensure the removal of chemicals from the water treatment plant. So in the last episode, we got... Oh, I have to plot a course from down here? Oh no, this looks really muddy. Plot a course to the loading station. Oh, actually this isn't too bad. Though I'm probably going to need to put some sand up through there. Where is the... Where's the scraper? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we've got one more... Okay, I remember what I'm doing now. I remember. I think. Yeah, so we're gonna take this guy over. We've got one more barrel of toxic waste, I believe. And then I think we'll be done with all the toxic waste barrels. And then I think all we have left are the 3 barrels up at that northern water... I don't know. It's like a little water treatment filtration thing. Where am I? Oh. Oh no, I think I missed the turn. I did. All right. Yeah, because we plotted the course from that little pumping station right over there on the... See it over there on the other side of the lake or river or whatever the heck this is supposed to be, to the water treatment plant. And so now we have to go from Warnmay to, I guess, the train depot. Hope this is the right turn, and it is. Right. Oh, you know, one other thing I want to get while I'm here and I'm thinking about it. Because I keep forgetting about it. Is this thing. Oh, it's reminding me of the super creepy dream that I had last night. I had a dream that, like, I was going to bed, and this, like, I started feeling like almost like fingers on my left shoulder. Like I was kind of sleeping on my back, and I kind of felt these fingers. Now this is just in my dream. I didn't actually feel any fingers in the real The realm of reality. Now where is my... Oh crap, I have to take it all the way down to the sawmill. Oh gosh. What the heck, it won't let me strap this down? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so like it was kind of like fingers coming up my left shoulder, and I opened my eyes a little bit, and it was a giant spider, like a big tarantula, but like really big. Like the body was probably the size of like an average cat, and so in my dream, I was like freaking out, but I was like frozen. Well, not involuntarily. Like I was literally like, okay, don't move, don't move, don't move. And so, so yeah, it came up and it was like over top of my face, and I could kind of feel like its little, I don't know, like its mouth or something, and it didn't seem like it was going to hurt me. Like it almost seemed like it was more curious than anything, but it was obviously scaring the living crap out of me. So I started bringing my arms up under the covers and kind of pushing them up to my face, and then lifting this spider away. And as soon as I could, I was like, you know, threw the covers over the spider, jumped out of bed, like I was running away. And this thing like was like literally running after me with like these huge fat spider legs that were like the size of my finger. Oh dude, it was so crazy. No, I mean the legs of the spider itself were like as big around or larger than my finger, but obviously they were really long, so it would be like if I had, you know, 20-inch fingers or something. And yeah, I was running away, and I lived in some kind of weird house, or I don't know. I don't know that it was my house. It was almost like I was staying with a friend, or I was in a hotel, or like a B&B or something. A bed and breakfast. But I closed the door, and the door had a window in it. I could look through, and it was like, it came up, and it was like looking around this corner like it was looking at me. And I was just like, oh, heck no. And then I woke up, and I was just like, what the monkey? I haven't had any encounters with any spiders in a long time. At least not negative ones. There was a little, like we get these little jumping spiders. I'm not even sure, you know, what the correct name for them is, but I don't like to kill spiders. I don't like to really kill anything. Like I always feel bad when I kill insects, because I'm just like, you know, what if there's a higher form of life in the universe that is so far advanced from us that they actually think that we are insects and we are you know, expendable or whatnot. That's kind of how the way I always felt about life. And I don't like squishing bugs, so I avoid it, you know, 99.8% of the time. There's other times where, you know, it just can't be avoided. But, and sometimes, you know, like if I take a piece of paper towel or a Kleenex and I'm trying to, like, get a spider, pick him up and, like, put him outside, sometimes they, you know, accidentally get squished in the process of that. Anyways, Am I supposed to open this door for this train? Gotta open the door for the train. I don't think so. So anyway, that was the weird... So then, like, you know, I got up and I'm like, man, that was a freaky dream. Like, and that was a big spider. Like, I hope I never see a spider that big in my life. And I don't think there's any spiders in the world that are that big, is what I dreamt about. Well, I guess we can open it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me latch onto it. But yeah, after I, got up and, drank some water, went to the bathroom, just all the things you do if you wake up in the middle of the night, and went back and laid back down. And then I couldn't start thinking about this big spider, and it was like a weird color. Like, you ever see like the yellow cats or like the orange tabbies that are, kind of like a darker shade of like a yellowish orange, and then a lighter shade of yellowish orange. Did I just say lighter shade twice? No, kind of like a darker and a lighter shade of kind of just a yellowish orange color. That's basically the color that this giant spider was in my dream. So yeah, that, I don't know, it was just a weird dream. But I just wanted to share with you my terrifying dreams. Sorry. Okay. So I have to get out over here. Well, wait. I have to get him up here. This is gonna be pretty... Oh. Doo-doo. Yeah, I wanted to kind of... I feel like I need to put sand right there, and it looks like I may have put some sand there at one point. Okay. I think we're okay now. Heck. Getting all kinds of text messages. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need some. Really not too bad. Ew! All right. All right, so I'm gonna have to let this settle out a little bit. Someday. See, I don't like when they bounce. Make my bubs bounce. Make it bounce now. You know, I got a lot of comments about, you know, oh, I just destroy the canisters. I don't care about the bonuses. Yeah, the bonuses isn't really super important, but I mean, I do like to try to get them. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, I think it's down. The thing that always bothers me is why are these things bobbling around? Okay. Okay, once I want to take it as slow as possible, so I do have it in low mode. Once we get up onto the road, I'm not too worried. Deep breaths. Right in here is my biggest worry. Okay, I'm going to let it settle for a second. They probably have like a scale. You know, in programming something like this, you would generally have some kind of a scale over time about how much shock something like an item takes until it, you know, breaks a certain threshold. All right, I think we're okay now. And so you know, once you hit certain numbers, it kind of adds to like an overall structural integrity kind of number. But I would imagine that it would fall back down to kind of give you, you know, a little bit of breathing room, because otherwise, you know, I think this would be even harder than it is now. All right, I don't see any vehicles coming from our right, so let's head on out of the forest, and once we're onto asphalt, we should be pretty much home free. Okay. So, which... Yeah, this is the one we're on. So we have one that's delivered. Another one that's not delivered. What the heck? I think this is the one that's on the bottom that's at 100%. I think all three of them are over there, though. Maybe one rolled out of that circle zone or something. I don't know. Okay, so on this bridge, I'm going to go in the low gear. All right, good to go here. Do 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 do. Man, give me some music, game. It seems like this map has been incredibly devoid of music. Kernel kind of... I'm trying to remember back if Kernel was that bad or not. It might not have been. Oh, I hear some music cutting in. Yay! We're almost there. So I definitely think this is the last of the toxic wastes. Oh gosh. There's a big bump right here, so I want to make sure that I don't go nailing that at 100 miles an hour and then compromising things. Where? I swear to all monkeys, holy or unholy, what the actual... Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. This is exactly what I was afraid of in the last episode. I'm just absolutely speechless right now. Like, I don't... There's definitely a bug with this mission. Because this is like the third time, like, I think the last 2 episodes, we have recovered this barrel and then got it back. I remember at the end of the last episode, we had 2 of those containment vessels in... What the heck? Yeah, we had 2 of them in the... I don't know. Like in the little circle. A circle of fun. A circle of containment. Oh, I think I got some air. We did this in the last episode, right? And the one before that. The other barrels aren't resetting. Maybe it's punishing me for I don't know. I don't know what it would be punishing me for. I think this is the best placement of a bridge that I've placed. Yeah, see how the... I don't know if you can tell on your screen, and you probably won't if you're watching on the phone or just listening with your eyes closed as you drift off to sleepy land. But yeah, I can totally tell that the little containment vessel here is all messed up. All right. Right down here. Yeah, see, it's just kicking all over the place. Completely compromised. Alright, let's get this back. I just want to get this finished. This is like a huge... I mean, this is, 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know. Do 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 do. All right, be about halfway back. I'm probably going to have to bring the scraper down here. I don't know if this is going to get too muddy here or not. It might be okay. Because I'm not really... It doesn't really look like I was sinking in the mud, but... Yeah. And even that area might be okay. I don't know. Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Dumpy McDump Truck. I know. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, let's go see what this, not spider thing, but... Now I'm really gonna have nightmares about things that look like spiders with wings. It's like a, well, I guess it's a dragonfly. I don't think dragonflies are inherently dangerous. I don't think they bite you. I wonder, we might not even be able to sell this, but I would think we would. I think this is the sellable Easter egg on this map. I don't know if there's more. If there's more, if there are any Easter eggs on this map, post them in the comments right meow. Not later. You're falling asleep. You're commanded to wake up now and write them in the comments section. Watch there be like a mission later. It'll be like the old, what's the guy's name? The old hermit wants you to go and get his dragonfly. Oh, 1,000? That's it? All right. Can I... Right, yeah, there we go. It's kind of weird. Like, I can hear that sound, I can hear that song in the background, but it's almost like it's just blowing on the wind. Like the song itself is blowing in the wind. Not the... Isn't there a song called Blowing in the Wind? Blowing in the wind. All your farts are blowing in the wind. All your farts are blowing in the wind. Remember that song? Anyway, it's like they're, yeah, or it's like it's, you know, there's, the band is playing like the next valley over or something. Anyway, it's kind of a cool effect. It might be too subtle for you to hear unless you've got headphones on. And I, you know, shut the heck up talking. If you play this game, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. That right there is what I'm worried about. Yeah. It is going to fail. Yep. Actually, wait a second. I might not be able to, or I might not need to go all the way down there with this. Let's try smoothing out that ledge with this guy first. Then if we need some sand, we'll drive the dump truck down there. Otherwise, just wasting time. I don't know if I mentioned it off the top of the, at the top of the episode when we started out today, but we're at 90%, started at 90%, so we completed the one, toxic barrel mission, so we, that could put us at 91, 92%. Okay, there's the building up there. Yeah, so let's put the blade down here, and then... Oh, yeah, that's way too steep. Okay, and then we can't dig in that area. Well... Yeah, I think this is going to be sufficient. We wouldn't even been able to. If I had dumped sand here, it'd have been too much. Uh-oh. All right, let's get this guy. Man, I would have swore we delivered this truck, too. No. I think at the end of the last episode, I was talking about it, and I was like, no, we'll do it in the next episode. right. Now this is, if we wreck this truck, we're in big trouble. We just hit that bump and then a big mushroom cloud appears. I don't know. A mushroom cloud of farts. All right. So what do we have to do? Oh, we have to... Okay, so here he comes. So yeah, he's about halfway. Deliver chemicals from the northern facility. All right, so we want to get into... this dude. We're going to recover him back to the roadside base. I don't know if I want to bring any dirt back here. I mean, it's a little gnarly, but it's not... I say it's not too bad, and then it's going to be really bad. Okay, there are our containers. Gonna reposition myself. Okay, first one is secured. Yes, 17,000. Boy, I'd love to get 17,000 for completed job in hard mode. Like, you get like $800 or something. Come on, tip it back. Oh. I want to get them all kind of close together. So, because that square that we have to drive them into is quite small. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, slow mode on. Off we go. Driving carefully, I don't know. I think we're doing good, but I'm seriously holding my breath. Can I do it? I don't believe it, I don't. Alright. Phew! Oh. See, the one can looks kind of crushed a little bit. I don't think I bonked it against anything, though. Huh. I must have bonked it against something. Did you guys see when it bonked? It kind of just looked that way off the start. So is this the last Well, this is the last mission that we have right now. So I don't know if there's... This might be the this might be the end. I don't know. It's the end of the map as we know it. No, I don't know. Might be, might not be. Little speed bump there, so I want to avoid that. Yes! Deliver chemicals from the northern facility. Deliver chemicals. That'll be easy enough. First controls section. Okay. It's like there's no difference between low gear and high gear with this truck. Finally. Ooh, it's very it's like a boat on the ocean. The trailer is. It's very swingy. I don't know what kind of okay, truckers out there, what would you guys call it if your trailer is constantly swaying back and forth? Obviously, it's probably an issue with balance. Being that these are liquids in here, I would assume that the tanks are probably, you know, not full. And that the liquid in those tanks has the ability to slosh around. Where are we going again? We are going to the machine yard. Yeah, this one's super easy. And would you look at that? We've got our our bridge already made up here. All right, so that was easy. Infrastructure route goes from here also to the loading station. Now we do have we do have this other route running in the opposite direction. That route is probably done. Now my only concern here is going uphill under the bridge. This right here is going downhill, so I'm not too worried about this. Uh-oh. Had to sneeze there. Actually, going uphill right here is also of concern. How in the heck? Oh, I guess right here. I guess we'll have to drive something over. Coastal base in your face. Probably drive down through the woods right there too, but I think we'll be okay going this way. Maybe. All right, let's see where this failed. Really? Oh, you know what? Water treatment plant. This one's running? Wait, water treatment plant to Pilkey? That one's not even running. Which one is running? No, so it's going to be like Pilkey to Steel Beams facility or something. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let's cancel that route. Open this one. Redispatch the vehicle. Oh. There's just like a log in the middle of the area. Can we get a twofer? Get the log and the... Oh, there's another log there. Huh. Nah, I don't want you. Yeah. What else? Oh, seriously? I have to kill those trees? I have to destroy the trees? Well... Well, this is one way to do it. Well... We're gonna need something else. I like big cranes and I cannot lie. Okay, I feel like... Well, no, we still have a little bit of time. Alright, so now... we have to pick up... something from here. Where did the infrastructure route fail? Still. Oh, it's that truck. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get the recovery vehicle over there. We'll have to pull in. Because I want to get this done. Though it might make sense to wait until the next episode, because I don't know. These might be the last couple of missions that we have to do. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to have to pave the road coming up the hill. We'll have to buy some more, I don't know, recovery points or resource points, whatever they're called, to teleport the asphalt spreader and the roller over here. And I'm also kind of thinking, well, I might want to put some more sand down here. And also, because we have the semi-truck, I think it's going to have trouble going up this road right here. So we're probably going to have to start here laying gravel. So we're going to have to get the scraper over here again. Service tokens. Well, actually, and look, we already have a bulldozer here. Okay. I think we'll be able to push sand all the way up inside here. Yeah, I think so. Barely looks like that's even flat. Let's turn this guy around. Ugh. And we'll just take this all the way up to the top, I guess. Take it to the limit. Alright, so we're right here. We're right here, alright? So I'm going to do the downhill push here. Probably bring it back up top and then do another one. I'll smooth that out, don't worry. Or I don't know, maybe you should worry. I worry. Eh. Yep, good. A little bit there. I think we'll be able to smooth that out. What the heck is this? Oh, wow. We haven't used these in a long time, apparently. All right. Come on, get up there. Nope, come on. It's these darn semi-trucks that are causing us problems. We'll just back up this way. All right. Yep. And recover. Now how much time do I have? Okay, let's yeah, I'm just gonna we're gonna roll this out, and then I think we're gonna be done. Well, we're definitely gonna be done. So let's roll this out. It'll take a few minutes, and then we'll go back to the hub. We'll check on what my my completion percentage is. I think we're gonna be probably 93, 94%. I almost expect the railway repair job and getting these supplies, the chemicals to the designated location that we're working on right now. Those might be the last 2 jobs on this map. And I could be wrong. I probably am, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling it. And we'll come back in the next episode, and we're just gonna have to repave this entire, we're gonna have to pave this entire road. Might as well do it over to the bridge. Though we really don't have to do it over to the bridge, but I would say that's probably in line with our good practices edict. Or what, best practices? Our goodest practices. Oh, this isn't... I thought this was going to be more bumpy than this. Way more bumpy down there. All right. So yeah, we could definitely run this back and forth a bunch of times, smooth out some of these ridges, like right in here. I don't know if I necessarily want to do this. Well, I guess I'm doing it anyway. There's a big lump right there. Now, for whatever reason, if I ever need to pave up that way, well, we'll be able to come back and smooth this out a bit, I guess. All right, super happy. Let's jump back to the hub. And you can take this opportunity to slap that like button if you haven't already. Leave a comment and also subscribe if you haven't done so. And make sure you have notifications on so you get notified whenever I post new content. 95%. Okay, I was saying 94, so we're a percent higher. I fully suspect that these 2 jobs that we're on may be the last ones of this map. So hopefully we'll get maybe 1 or 2 more, but I'm kind of expecting us to end soon. So yeah, once we do, we'll move on to the washout map. Who knows how long that'll take? Hopefully equally as long. I've really enjoyed working this map over the last month or more. Actually, it's been more than a month. Yeah. So washout will be next. All right, again, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Brad M73. Thanks for joining me for more ROADCRAFT, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.